Please, turn off the ad block, subscribe, and share. Links will be below for anyone wanting to support this channel.
Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett and I'm the founder and owner of TechReviews Nope, and today we are going to get into another universal application video. And in this video what we're going to do is we are going to make a commenting page. So as far as this goes, this is not a necessary thing and this is not the best of practices. And if you work with a team, most likely there's something else you can use that's better, especially if you're in a company. But if you work by yourself, or maybe a small team that's not associated with a company, this may be better than the alternative, which is having multiple documents to keep track of. Because you got to keep track of this, then you got to keep track of a Word document, a note file, or whatever you choose. So as far as that goes, this is again not a necessary thing, but it's just something I personally choose to do on some of my things, and you'll find it even in the Android stuff. So it's a comment page. It's a page dedicated for commenting. So as far as how to make one, it's pretty simple. You can either make a new class or whatever. Let's just do a blank page. It doesn't matter. In fact, we can do a class if we want, and that's a better way to go. But for this, I'm just going to do, since it's going to add in here anyways, as far as the class and whatever, I'm just going to do a page. And basically what we're going to do is just name it comments or whatever you choose. It's up to you. This is something that will not be used. This is something that the user will never see. And in fact, you can even use this if you do a page as a test page. So if it messes up, then it's no big deal. So you can take another page, copy and paste everything, and test it, see if it works here. If it does, then great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You can do things like that, but this is made really for commenting. So what I can do is just add that and give it a second or two and it'll add it. Now what I'll do is simply go and let's go to the code side, and I can go anywhere I want and start comments. So the thing to keep in mind is, depending on the code that you got to start a comment or multi-line comment, is depending on how to do it. So on some it's like this, on others it's a / for a single line, and there's a few ways depending on what language you're using. But basically with this is I can go in here and say comment page, ideas, problem, and whatever. And what I can do from here is I can actually say, I don't know, picks better buttons, and add ideas in here, so that way I'm not keeping track of this entire document plus another document. That way I can only keep track of just this and I don't have to worry about multiple things. Again, if you work for a company or a dedicated team, like an actual pretty much work type of environment, you're probably going to have something else. But this is the next best thing. This is probably going to be better if you work independently. But anyways, as far as or if you are in a open source project, this isn't always used. In fact, it's rarely used. But when it is used, usually the main developer will say go to comment page to see ideas and whatever, and that way whenever someone's going to an open source project, they can see what comments are there and everything else, and they can get a good idea on what's needed instead of having to hunt line by line on what's broken or what's not, or what functions should be added or trying to be added. So yeah, anyways, if you guys got any questions or want to add more into this or whatever, feel free to leave that down below in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to help this channel grow, go ahead, go to Patreon and donate there to help us grow faster. But if you don't like this for whatever reason, go ahead and leave a dislike, but let me know down below so I know what to fix next time. And again, this has been Craig Bennett, founder of Tech Reviews Nope, and please feel free to check out our other videos.